Hello, I'm Julia from Transmissions of Light, and I am here to welcome you into this sacred space that we co-create together and to share the first message of February, which is from Mary Magdalene. And she is also going to be sharing some new earth activations with us to support us in embodying more of the unique light frequency that each of us is here to embody, so that our coherent and integrated presence can have a larger effect on the people around us, on the collective, as we walk in the world. So she would like to share those activations as well as her message with us. Before that, I would like to announce that this month's Channeling Live is on Thursday, the 19th, at the equivalent of 6 a.m. in ET or 11 a.m. in the UK. So if any of you are able to join us live for that, that would be wonderful. And if not, I will look forward to seeing you on replay. And then this month, as you know, we have been working each month with a special group of beings or individual being related to the PDF book that the beings of Absolute Light brought forth in September last year, relating to the changes to be expected and how we can ground into the energy of the higher frequencies and the higher dimensions and really navigate the shift that Gaia is going through in the best possible way. And so each month we've been working with a different being or group of beings, and this month we are working with the Ascended Mountains of Tibet. And so I am actually really interested to see what this will bring forth, because I have had messages from other mountains channeled through me before, including, of course, Fuji here in Japan and Shasta, as well as Kilimanjaro and also Kilauea. But I've never worked with any of the mountains from Tibet before, and they were very coherent and a very strong presence of wanting to come through to support us at this time. I know they are going to be bringing forth activations for us to support us in our ascension process, as well as individual messages for people who join that call. So if that is something that you are interested in, you can still register. I will put the link in the description there. It's $33 for 2 sessions, the first session with activations and then messages for individuals on the 15th of February, this coming Sunday, and then the second session where we share our experience working with the light practices that the Ascended Mountains of Tibet will share for us on the 28th. So if you would like to register for that, please feel free to do so. And in the meantime, I am going to go ahead and share first Mary Magdalene's message, and then take us into a space of meditation where we can receive her gentle but very powerful activations. And so she shares with us at this time. Dear beautiful beloveds, what joy in my heart to connect with all this day. This time in your realms is very much about accessing, in each moment, the highest version of self you can. For this to occur, you simply need to raise your conscious awareness of who, how you are being in each moment. This requires great discipline to remember to check in with yourself often throughout the day and ask, are my thoughts, words, and actions aligned with love? Is there something more I could be doing to lovingly support the people around me? What words can I use that will uplift this person and or support them in being their best self? We see that you have made great improvements in the Ascending Collective in bringing this kind of conscious observation of and realigning of your thoughts and words with love. I ask you to put a particular focus on the last 2 points, for these will be particularly needed going forward, as more in the collective feel the deep unrest and unease that the ascension energies entering the planet at higher levels may provoke. It is time for an entire rewriting of the Gaia realms. For this, much needs to be dissolved or released. This will be difficult for many who have not learned to trust in their higher self-guidance and the divine plan, for they will find it difficult to see beyond what is directly in front of them and come into the trust that all is well. This knowing that all is well is what I ask you to center in and embody at this time, not just for yourself, also for the collective. It is essential that you enact your role of light holder in this very specific way at this time. It is I, Mary Magdalene, and I am greatly pleased to connect with you this day. And then just inviting you to close your eyes, to come into the heart. And to relax as we receive and integrate. These beautiful activations that support us and embodying more of our unique light signature and frequency, and then that radiating out from us to extend into the world, touching people wherever we go. I'm Julia. I want to thank you all for being here, and I look forward to seeing you on the YouTube live channeling on the 19th or on the replay afterwards. Thank you so much, and much love and light from my heart to all.